Alright, we are back. I decided to start off the day with some No Man's Sky instead of some Borderlands 4. A little palate cleanser, change of pace, something different. I almost started a Starfield playthrough. Almost. I put it on back on the installation drive to do that video yesterday. It's calling to me. With what free time, I say. We're going to keep working on the autophage unlock today. Prayers of the Machine. Wait, I'm on the... Oh, I think I might need to go back up to that critter. Oh no, it says scan the space anomaly. What's up, Transcend? Gaming time, it is indeed. Machine is ancient and powerful. Or reveal the atlantideum. Alright, I need to go back to space. I'm also going to need to go back down to that planet and harvest some more, probably. Apologies for the sniffles, guys. I sneezed like 5 times before I went live. House full of sickies. I think Chris is doing better, though. She gave me the thumbs up this morning when I woke up to feed the cats and everything. She had a rough day yesterday. We still don't know what it is. Or what it was. We'll know within the next 24 hours, because if I start puking as well, it'll be the norovirus. Otherwise, it might have just been something she ate. Well, that's on a completely different planet. Oh, I forgot to check for upgrade. Well, I guess this is about the space station. I need to buy upgrades for this ship. Like modules and stuff. What's up, Yari? See if they actually attack me. You have to find me first. Alarms protest my intrusion, but the facility seems unattended. Reveal the atlantideum. Execution failed. Off planet, it says.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Hey, stop that. Go to your bed. You could ignore the pile of stuff over on this chair. She is trying to destroy my nice backpack, which has all my medical stuff in it. Would you stop that? Go to your bed. Go. She's fascinated with zippers and the little danglies on the end of the zippers. And so she loves, if she finds a backpack, we have like 3 backpacks we use for grocery shopping. And everything's just kind of thrown up on this chair because Chris slept in here last night because she's not feeling good. And if Blanca finds a backpack, she just goes ballistic and attacks it and just grabs the zipper danglies and just starts chewing on them and pulling on them. What's up, Luke? Alright, let's get back to this. down. God, you're being a monster. You know what it is? She normally jumps in her bed, but there's someone else in the bed where her bed is located, and so she's a little... She's like, oh, what are we doing? It's different. Go to bed, Blanca. Oh, that's right, I hid the backpack. Oh, she finally went to her bed. Alright, I think she's finally calming down. I need to check for upgrades while I'm here. Like ship modules. Man, I tell you what, guys, I am having a craving for, like, I don't know. I've played so many new games this year, and I'm really getting to the point where I'm having a craving to do like a retro, not like old, but just something I've played, something comfort food. I'm looking for comfort food right now, and I don't know why. I'm looking at like Cyberpunk videos, watching Starfield videos, Baldur's Gate. Deeks mentioned Baldur's Gate 3 the other day, and I'm like, man, I should see if my brother's got time to do Baldur's Gate 3. The problem is like, if you're always, you know, needing to focus on growth, you always have to try to focus on new stuff. Who sells the modules? Yeah, snuggle cats are the best cats. What's up, real time? Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. Yeah, here we go. Reactor core. Oh, I don't have enough nanites. Oh, I forgot these are nanites, not credits. Hyperdrive module. I should buy that one at the very least.
Product received.
You got Borderlands 4? Nice. I will be playing a little bit more later today. I was going to start the day with Borderlands 4, which is what I've done the past however many days. But today I was like, you know what? I want to do some, I want to do something different for the start of the day. So we're doing some No Man's Sky, and then I'll probably play this for a couple hours, and we'll stop, then I'll switch over to Borderlands 4. It's so good. It's a good game, real time, for sure. Oh, I was supposed to talk to that critter. Geological material detected. Unable to establish trade link, unable to plot flight path. I also need to push through and do some more Path of Exile too, but I hit that boss that was just kicking my ass, and I haven't gone back and tried again, but I would really like to. I'm really hoping that they balance that game for casual newbies like myself, because right now it's a little too hardcore. Going good, Thelonious. Working on unlocking the autophage today. Where is the next electronic heart? Oh, in my starship. I have had my dark roast. I have my first cup, actually. Okay, where is it pointing me to in my personal starship? It's pointing me over here. Maybe I just need to get in the cockpit? Sensitive unit detected in your personal starship. Enter the cockpit. Yeah, it says enter the cockpit. There we go. I sit back and run my fingertips over the dashboard. Thanks for that real-time super chat. $2 Canadian. Have another coffee on me. I will go grab another cup here in a minute for sure. She is near. They keep mentioning she. Unbidden, the ship computer launches a navigational sequence. The controls ignore my input entirely. New Atlantid? Ooh. I did not request a search. Did the ship perform this of its own accord with its own artificial intelligence, or is it the influence of some external will contained within the atlantideum crystals? About to go find out. It says activate the pulse drive to search. Lou says I've got 2 online TTRPGs this weekend. You know, I would love... I mentioned this a couple weeks... it's probably been more than a couple weeks back. I think I did a member video for the channel members on YouTube, and I referred to this a little bit, but I was watching all of the finales for Season 3 of Critical Role, and I haven't followed the show intimately, but watching how emotional everybody got at the end of the season and watching them, the camaraderie they all have, it's just I really do miss TTRPG. But the thing is like, to have what they have is extremely rare. That those guys got extremely, and this is not to disparage the hard work they've done since then, but their catapult to fame was that was pure chance, pure luck. Like, they were just playing D&D in a homebrew campaign, and Felicia Day comes along and says, hey guys, let me make you famous. And they all got catapulted into millionaire status together, and thankfully, all but one of them have made that journey together and stayed friends, and the egos didn't get involved. And but you can look at that as an inspiration source and be like, man, it would be really cool. But I lamented this, like, it's got to be a month ago now. Like, trying to find 6 or 8 other people who are willing to sit down and make it a priority, it's never going to happen. Like, it would be cool. But yeah, it's like the dungeon dudes, like it was 4 people. Exactly. Like Thelonious said, it's like having a band together. Alright, pulse drives. Whoa, what is this? A fragment of New Atlantid. That's cool looking. Shit, I'm not slowing down. Okay, there we go. Whew. Probe the structure. A decayed transmission reaches my communicator. The ancient audio pops and hisses, but the voice that speaks is unmistakably Korvax. Korvax Prime Disaster Pod. Log of refugee entity Kizimo. Disconnection. We will never see home again. The link is frayed. The screams. We cannot hear each other's thoughts anymore. We are so afraid. My thoughts feel private. Are the rumors true? Everything is shattered. Crystals growing. Who is stowing away in our minds? Fragments. Atlas, save us. Ah. I hear a change in the tone of the final audible word. The voice is no longer fearful. It is defiant. Atlas. What's up, Shiny? Nice real time. No, it's been Borderlands 4 has been a lot of fun. We will be playing some more of it here in a little bit. I just wanted to start the day with some No Man's Sky today because I was feeling a little. Everybody here is a little under the weather, so I didn't want to jump right into like a high action. I was like, I need something slower this morning. But rest assured, we'll be back to Borderlands 4. That's the main game for the rest of the month. Yeah, Light No Fire is gonna suck all my time when it launches Thelonious. 100%. 100%. Attach the Contrix polyphonic core to your... Oh yeah, I forgot I have to install this. Looks like a fishing pole. I might have to make some living glass though. I need a mic. Can I make one? Do I really not have any carbon? That's not true. Exactly, Shiny. Like, I just wanted something chill this morning for the first couple of hours. Let's just set the tone for Saturday. I could have sworn I had a boatload of carbon in one of these storage units. Do I not? Oh, I have condensed carbon. I'm gonna have to land and get some carbon. I guess I could just go buy a microprocessor. Hang on, what do I need? I need to make living glass. This is what I gotta backtrack and figure out how to make living glass. Living glass. I need lubricant. And to make lubricant, why is it telling me a microprocessor? Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it said microprocessor. Yeah, it'll be a couple hours out from now, real time. We're gonna be here for a couple hours at least, 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, if you can't catch it, don't worry, because I'm posting those in episodic format as well. Or you can always watch the playback of the VOD. All right, I need to make lubricant pin. I don't have either of those, apparently. I really ought to, I ought to go get my freighter because it's got all these supplies on it. Including gamma root and everything else. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of that Viscidium or whatever. The problem is, to get back to my freighter, I have to go to another galaxy. I would need to drop a base here. It might be easier just to find those things here. The thing I hate is the animal dung. It's such a pain in the ass following those critters around. Signal booster. Meaty chunks. What, I'm gonna go to the space station. There's gamma root on that planet. That's good. At least get some there. Yeah, that's the thing, emulator. Like it all needs. No, hang on, I'm over here crashing into stuff. Everything needs. It's like the chicken and egg thing, man. I'm pretty sure I have some on the freighter, but. Yeah, I don't have the, correct. This is one of the things I'm going to have to back out and do when I'm finished Shiny, is I don't have the hyperdrives. I don't have the right hyperdrives in the freighter to call them to this system. I tried to do it earlier, and it was like, nope. And I was like, oh no, I don't have all the hyperdrives installed. So that's what I'm thinking. Like long term, I have a lot of things I can still keep working on in No Man's Sky, which is why I'm gonna keep plugging away at this for the foreseeable future. But main priority right now is unlocking the autophage. But then I have a whole bunch of other stuff I still wanna work on. I'll probably keep playing this until I either jump into Star Wars: The Old Republic or World of Warcraft, because both of those games I need to go back into and clear content that I haven't seen. Star Wars: The Old Republic is probably, I haven't played about a year and a half, so there's probably 6 weeks of content to do there. World of Warcraft is probably a month, if that, to get caught up. So I'll be probably doing those November, December. So that gives me all of the rest of September, all of October. I'll be plugging away at No Man's Sky doing stuff. Alright, I want to actually sell some of this stuff because I don't really need it. I don't know if I need that for anything. Yeah, sell the twigs.
Units received. Units received.
I don't know if I want to hold on to all this. I just wanted to sell that. Alright, if I remember correctly, I have to make animal food pellets or something. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, which needs carbon. I gotta go farm carbon. I have no carbon. Alright. Well, mission number 1. I need carbon. Can't do anything without carbon. And then I think I think it was also gamma roots, so I can probably do 2 birds with 1 stone here. Yeah, let's go to that gamma root planet. Alright, see you real time. Let's diversions cube. Alright, I'll keep everything else for the moment. I don't need the copper directly at the moment. Alright, let's go to that gamma root planet. Before I do that though, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. It is time. I'll be right back. Now, before the Corvettes, I would have warped here. I would have created a hyperdrive and warped here with my freighter, and I would have had all the supplies. But no, we had to do it the hard way. It's all good. I need. Oh Jesus! There's the ground. I feel like Luke Skywalker coming into Dagobah. Get the shit out of this thing. Alright, let's hold up here. Dude, it even looks like Dagobah a little bit. Well, I guarantee you we're gonna find some gamma roots somewhere in this mess. Alright, gamma root is a plant? I don't remember. Yes.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, that's why there was a storm.
Extreme radiation detected.
We're gonna go farm some weed. Let's at least. Well, I need to farm stuff on the way, so it's not too far away. Although that radiation is pretty extreme.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, and it's not gonna let me. Hang on. Yeah, let's just go over there. I might want to go somewhere else for the carbon. This is a pretty gnarly planet. Ramcat says 1 mordite and 3 condensed carbon refine into that other resource we need. I did not know that. Well, we may have to go take a peek at that here in a second. Because I definitely have plenty of condensed carbon. And I have mordite.
Radiation protection falling.
I have no idea what this system is, to be honest with you. It doesn't have a hyperdrive capable of reaching here. That's the message I was given anyway. But I don't know
Radiation protection
what.
falling.
I haven't looked into all that stuff yet. All I did was a quick summon, said it couldn't summon it, and I went, okay, moving on.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Oh, I need more oxygen. Always need more oxygen. There's an optional like an optional step in the expedition to join a multiplayer ship, but it's optional. It's not required to complete the expedition. I did not do it. I did not do it. It still got the completion. It literally marks it as an optional.
Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Ah, was an unidentified plant. Herp derp.
Units received. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay. much Morrow root did that give me? Or Gamma root, whatever it's called. Oh, I got more than enough. So now I just need carbon to make the food pellets. Although, someone said, hang on, someone said 1 mordite and 3 condensed carbon. Alright, well, let's look what I need here. I need 4 facium. 50.
Extreme night radiation detected.
50 facium. Ramcat says 1 mordite and 3 condensed carbon. So let's go over here to the refiner. Mordite. Hang on. See here it says I have 1,000 carbon. So why is it not counting the carbon? Oh, probably because it's in the storage chest, not in my inventory. Herpa-derpa. There. Oh, I don't have that much mordite.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Condensed carbon. Oh, I have more mordite here. Why is it all separated out? Am I blind? Yeah, my freighter's not in the range. I could have sworn I had a bunch of the other carbon. I may need to refine some carbon down. No, there it is. Condensed carbon. I was going to say I knew I had some. Okay. Yeah, that's 2,200. What did I need? 50? Oh, that's right. I need to make living glass. Herpa-derpa. Okay. Now I have the thing. I guess I gotta go track that again. Hold up. Attach the call energy multiple strands. Select an empty inventory slot. What am I supposed to install a polyphonic core? It says select an inventory slot. What am I installing? This is the part I'm confused on. Alright, I seem to be confused. Charge the core with atlantideum. Ah, okay. I was missing something. Okay.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Enter an autophage site.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had to I didn't realize I had to charge it until just then. I forgot about my coffee. All right, beam me down, Scotty.
Radiation protection falling.
I lost the sight of whatever it was. I didn't track it. I know we just landed really close to it. Where the heck is it at? Do I have to use that again?
Technology recharge. Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, it's right there. So I guess it only tracked it for a limited window of time, and then I didn't see it. And so the icon disappeared.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, now hello. Oh, you're cool looking, man. Scavenge cosmic rocket waited countless years for their shell. They look at me now with the same patience. Practice language. Request a new word. An odd clunking sound. I want to know about autophage. Teaches me a new word.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Request a new word. These guys all have languages for the moment. Friendship symbol. I think I've already talked to you. No, you're somebody different too. Oh, this must be what I'm looking for, is that machine. Wait, come here. I want to learn another word. Oh, never mind. That guy has an icon. Come here. He stares at me inquisitively. Welcome, pre-built entity. Construction technology deserves something. Be the disruptor. Show the harmonizer? He runs a battered finger over the module. They nod with approval. You wish friendship? We are a society of cooperation. Yes, repeat friendship. They Nod solemnly and present a briefing on a task I might assist with. Mission summary. Oh shit, I'm gonna get blueprints? Ooh. Construct notes of planet Woolid something in the Maverick System 13 is in need of ion battery. I should have some ion batteries on the ship. I think I have some ion batteries on the ship.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yes. No, those are Starship batteries. No, those are ion batteries. Do I not have any ion batteries?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I don't think I do. Cobalt. Ferrite dust. Alright, I have cobalt here. I think he needed 2.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh shit, my radiation following is dropping fast. What if it continues to drop while I'm in conversation?
Technology recharging. Technology recharging.
About to find out.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, an autophage voltaic staff.
Technology recharging. Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Contribution. Blueprint. Ask about the fiberglass grip. Blueprint is an invitation. Oh, so I'm gonna build this. Okay, yeah, Hemulator. Look, yeah, we're gonna build the staff along the way. Cool. The grip schematic I have seen before. So I'm a multi-tool, a holy multi-tool. Okay. Accept my invitation to travel somewhere. The beginnings of acceptance. I need to travel and meet more of the autophage. Perhaps a complete fiberglass grid built by my own hands will make a positive impression on the next camp that I visit. Oh, cool. So the radiation does not go down while you're in conversations.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Chris is awake, guys. She's playing with Blanca. Can I turn the camera? Are you decent? She's feeling a little bit better after a rough night. I don't know if you guys can see. Blanca likes to play, so if you're... She's a good cat. She's still a little spicy, but... Huh? Yeah, Chris is like, she's supposed to be an outside cat. She was supposed to be an outside cat, but I have a soft heart for kitty cats. So. We actually had a really interesting, so we went to one of the grocery stores we go to. We actually walked to the other day, 3 days ago, and there's like an abandoned building with like a really high wall around it. It's like an old, like, power substation or something, and there had been fireworks a couple nights before that. We were walking by, and there was a cat that was pretty sure it's somebody's house cat, but there was a cat inside this plot, and it was stuck, and it couldn't. Who knows? We think it'd been there at least 2 or 3 days, and we were walking by it, and it's this building's sort of like in the middle of nowhere, so there's no neighbors nearby or anything, and it was just howling, wanting to get out. It couldn't get out, so it was trapped. So when we were at the store, we bought it a bag of little satchel of wet food, slid it. There was this little like 1.5-inch space underneath the metal gates that you could slide in. The only thing we could think of is that somehow during the fireworks, it probably got scared and like somehow jumped up on a wall or jumped up one of the trees and fell in or something, because there was a tree branch that was broken down. We don't know how it got in, but it was abandoned inside. And then anyway, second day, Chris went back and brought it more food and water. It's still there. It hadn't figured out how to get out. So yesterday, oh yeah, and she took our grandniece with her to feed it and water it on Thursday. And then Thursday night, our grandniece was just like, she couldn't get to sleep. She's 3 years old, and all she was doing was crying in bed about this poor kitten, this poor cat that was, stuck. So yesterday, Chris was able to finally get a hold of after she puked all over the place, she was laying in bed feeling like shit. So she was on her phone just browsing, and she was able to get in touch with the civil protection for the town. And she sent them a video, and here's the cat and everything else. And they were there in 30 minutes. Yeah, they went there in like 30 minutes. But like we contacted, I forget who you contacted first, and they were like, well, we can't go in because it's private property and that would be trespassing, but we'll contact the local civil protection who work for the government, but that's still a private piece of property. But they put a ladder up and got in and sent us videos of them rescuing the cat. So we've done our good deed for the month. On top of our own rescue cat, Snow White here. Because she was also not... Yeah, that was I guess we're taking another cat. But she has become she's more bonded with me than she is with Chris. If the back door is open and Chris is like doing stuff, Blanca just stays outside. But the moment she hears my office door open, she comes running in the house and wants to see Daddy. But the problem is Smeagol and Frodo try to kill her every time they see her. Even after 2 years, they refuse to accept her. So we have to work very hard to keep them separated, and it's a pain in the ass. And sometimes we mess up, and there's a cat fight. She's a good cat. She's a super intelligent. I've never had a calico. She's super intelligent and super curious and super spicy. She does not use claws, but she will draw blood with her teeth. She does not hold back when she plays. Doesn't use claws, but she'll grab your arm, pull it in, and then she sinks her teeth in. And I mean, she'll grab your arm and then shake her head, and like every single time she draws blood. She's just never learned to play. But it's weird how she won't use claws, but she'll use teeth. Craft it in your inventory. Are you feeling better? No hay más. ¿No vomitaste más en la noche? No. ¿Cagaste bien? Toda la noche. Contigo. Qué bueno. So she slept in here last night. Frodo slept with her last night. She says she's feeling better, so. No puking last night, so. But her stomach is still a little wonky. There's coffee in the kitchen. All the cats are inside, so when you open the door, make sure that she doesn't sneak out, please. Oh, I am almost out of atlantideum. I'm gonna have to go harvest some more. Okay. Good morning. Meet more autophage in another system. Oh, we're about to warp out. Before I do that, is there any atlantideum on this planet? Because I need some. I'm like out, and I bet I'm gonna need it for more stuff. What is that under, I wonder? Huh. Is it not listed as something I can track? Oh, there it is. Hang on. Locate substance. On dissonant worlds. Okay. Oh, there's a giant worm out there. Cool. There was a dissonant planet we were on at the beginning. In the system. I'd like to harvest some before we go, because I don't know if I'm going to need it more, and since it is a dissonant planet here, I gotta find which one it was, though. It's that one. Oh, I forgot that you can mark it in discoveries now. I forgot all about the emulator. Yeah, I got lucky is what happened. First try. Goblin says you can fly low and shoot the ground where you see the crystals. Oh, that's interesting. I'm over a bunch of water. Looks like water. It's hard to tell. It's so damn dark. Yeah, that's definitely just water. I gotta get out of here. Find some land mass. Holy moly, that's a lot of water. Alright, there's some land. Find me some crystal. Wonder if I should track it, because I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I remember... Wait. Those are some right there, aren't they? yes, but also no. I only got 4. That doesn't seem to be working.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Yeah, storm schmorm. Because that only gave me like, it said 4, I think. Those were definitely them. What the heck? Oh, hang on. That was because that was like condensed carbon. Someone says, oh, big crystals might be radiant shards. Ship crystals won't work as an advanced mining beacon. Okay. Well, I'm out now, so let's just grab this while we're here. So how do I didn't see these with the ship. How did I not see those? They're right there. You know, I think it's all the bubbly, like, VFX on this planet. I can't see shit, man. No, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Damn it, hit the wrong button. I'm used to trigger being things in other games. Like, I really can't see anything. I think those are crystals. Yeah, those look like crystals. Sort of. I can't see shit. I'm just firing blind, hoping that this is a bunch of crystals. I think those are a bunch of crystals. I'm also getting a bunch of other stuff that I really don't need, but whatever. It's all good. Yeah, these gravity storm bubbles are annoying as hell, man. How many do I have? That's all I've gotten is 110, 117. Or is it putting some in my freighter? It is. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hang on. I was on my freighter. I'm an idiot. Now what I want to do. Starship! But hey, I grabbed some from my freighter anyway. Wait a second. My freighter can't warp here, but yet I was able to access the cargo bay from here. That's weird. Okay, whatever. I'm getting confused with stuff. Ferrite does. Let's just put it all in my... Plus that, I now have several hundred, so I should be able to... safely travel now. Yeah, we got plenty now. Alright, let's boogie out.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, sure, when I leave, the storm clears. Thanks.
Technology recharging.
I probably need to go to current mission. Yeah, hang on, I don't have the mission tracked. May just be any galaxy, but let's double check. Audience with autophage. In space, open the galaxy map, warp to any inhabited system to search for autophage. Okay. Let's go this way. The rewards I got, Lou, I don't know how it works because I just got the base version. The rewards that I got are all level appropriate. So there was a level 1 weapon that I could use right away, and then there were some level 50 weapons which I still can't even use. So I would assume that you just open everything and then it's going to tell you. However, you won't be able to store anything until you get to the first settlement, which takes an hour and a half of gameplay, maybe 2 hours, just depending on your speed and everything. You won't be able to get to a bank until you get to that first settlement. So you'll be carrying around all those legendary items, and if you accidentally sell them, which you do not want to do, just be aware that if you claim those rewards, um, some of them will be things that you can't use. At least if it works the same as the ones I got for the base pre-order. Because I got a bunch of level 50. I got like 2 or 3 level 50 weapons I can't even use yet because I'm only like level 26. I love how my hatch pops open every single time I warp. Alright. We are now in a new system. Before I do that, let's hit a space station so I can get a save point and have this place locked down. Alright, let's check something here before we go any further. Okay, I need to open the multi scan with a locate. Yeah, good thing I went and gathered more of the stuff that I need. Haha! But I have to get it out of my Starship inventory.
received.
Where's it at? There it is. Activated indium. Woo! Alright, can't see squat. Must be a storm going on. Is that a shipwreck? Like I'm on top of a structure. Hello. Hello, wise one. There's a fierceness to this autophage. They stare so intensely that for a moment I fear they might strike me. Suddenly they relax. Truth. I see myself. Disruptor. Resonance is in your shell, I'm assuming. Ah, something is made. Construction disruptor hands or something. Pre-built entity. Repeat. In the past they were different. We are free. We do not conform. Something about a ritual. Repair a lost autophage. That is a ways away. I have reached rank 1 with the autophage. Hi, little buddy. Oh, wow, okay. Antimatter housing. Sodium nitrate.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I know I have some sodium nitrate. Is he gonna stay marked? I hope. Yeah, sodium nitrate.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Sodium nitrate. Do I have any? Because that's just regular sodium refined down, I think. I forget how many it said he needed. Like 10 or something. No, I have some. Where is this at? Sodium nitrate. There it is. No, that's copper. What the hell? I have some. Dude, I totally have ion batteries there too. Am I blind? Oh, I know I can, but I have like 400 of them, and I'm trying to find where it is because I appear to be blind. Did I accidentally... Is it like in a different storage unit? I haven't... Holy shit. So I think it was automatically... I didn't realize it was doing that. I've automatically... It's been filling up some... Dude, I've got a bunch of stuff in these other ones too. I did not know that. What the hell? I thought it was... Because I've only manually... Shit, has it been putting stuff over here too? No. Just that first 3? Alright. Antimatter housing. Antimatter housing. Ferrite dust. Dude, I know I've got ferrite dust. Right, I thought it was doing default stacks, but apparently it's been like putting stuff... It's all over the place. It's all good. It was just me not knowing. Because I had only manually been putting things in the first 2 boxes, and so I thought everything was auto-stacking in those 2, but apparently it filled those 2 up, and then I had a 3rd one. So that was me not knowing. Yay. Alright.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
Okay, feed it lost circuits. Return and report my success. Vroom goes the ship. I keep forgetting that when you exit the seat, it already automatically points you towards the back end, and I'm always like flipping around, thinking I need to turn around and run. Just beam me down. Oh, you ridiculous. Hello, sir. I have made a chamber. Well, I'm going to make a chamber. Ask about the chamber. The blueprint is the ritual, the staff is a shell, something about her body. Go and build it. Then something about seeking more autophage. By the way, can I... Yeah. Practice language and learn additional words. Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright. Well, we need to make this. I will be back momentarily.
Extreme toxicity detected. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
construct something. No, I have wiring loom stashed. Of course, I gotta find it. By the way, is it also putting things in this one? No, it's only in that third one. The third one is the one that was confusing me because I was like, oh, I've never put anything in that third one. Dude, I know I put wiring loom in here earlier. I put like 3 or 4 of them. Ah, I have more than that. I just need one. How do I split? Shit, where did I put it? Oh, I understand what I did. You had to put it this way. Okay. Okay. Radiant shard. Do I have one of those? That's the trick. I don't know that I have one of those. I thought I harvested, but I don't know what they look like is the problem. I may have to actually go. No, it's a crystallized heart. I wish it would show you, like, if it was in your inventory. I wish it would, like, if you're on your ship but it's in your inventory, it would show you that you have it. Salvage glass. I'm assuming I don't have one. I don't know exactly what they look like, but I don't see anything that jumps out because I think they're like purple or something. Radiant shard. On worlds with a corrupt sentinel presence. Yeah, I may have to go back. Microprocessor. I know I've got a micro, or I can at least craft a microprocessor. Metal plates. By the way, let me grab this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to a dissonant world, I think.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I do not see that I have any microprocessors stored. I might just have to make one. Nope. I definitely have some. By the way, let's just put a whole stack here. There we go. Okay. The only thing left is a radiant shard. Pretty sure this is not a... dissonant planet. I'm gonna look really quick to see. Are those found in here? Exotic goods, maybe? Radiant shard. Corrupted sentinel planets. So I have to find a corrupted. Is there a difference between regular dissonant planets and corrupted dissonant planets? I don't think this planet has any. I would need to scan the systems here. Because this is a dissonant planet. They're on dissonant. Well, I'm gonna... Can I track this planet? Because that was back in the previous system, so I think I should just be able to go back to that system. Hang on. Ah, it's not what I wanted to do. Because I was just at a system that had dissonant planets. So I should be able to go to this... Let's just go to the space station. I'm making this more hard than it needs to be. Because I could just warp... Just use the space station. Because who knows if any of the planets in the system. I guess we can check since we're here. Not close enough. Nope. Yeah, this isn't a dissonant system, so it's okay. We can go back to the previous space station. And there was a planet there. Figure it out. Whoa. That was interesting. It gave me a, like, twisted snake vertebrae. Interesting. Alright. That was back in the Mavard system. Mavard 13. Now I should be able to track that planet. Right? Mark planet. Somewhere. Where's it at? And away we go. It'll be really cool when we get some. I would love some more details on Light No Fire. Probably next year. That'd be cool to think about next year. By the way, folks, for those of you who might be just tuning in, don't forget we have a little bit of a news thing here. Normally we stream on YouTube and Twitch. We're also streaming on kick.com right now as well. So we're multi-streaming in horizontal format in 3 places: YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Watch where you prefer. Support where you prefer. It's all good. And then we're also vertical on TikTok. So feel free to check out all those places, follow along on all those places. If I could, I would also go live on like Instagram and other places. I should check to see if I can also do Facebook. I don't know what the requirements are for Facebook streaming. The surface. Let's go ahead and bring this to a halt. And I believe they said the scanner. Dude, we're not near any land, so I bet we're not gonna have any trackable. Nah, we're gonna have to go find some land. The problem is I can't see any landmass really well with the cloud cover. So I gotta get down to see. That is so annoying. Like this is all just water, man. Thank you. Yeah, clear the stupid storm so I can actually see what the frack is going on, man. It'd be great if I could actually see some land mass. Is there any way to turn that effect off, or is that like a default effect that you're always going to see? Because that bubbly, weird gravity thing is just super annoying. Alright, we have land over here. That's good. Doesn't have an off switch? Alright, copy that. Okay, there we go. Got one right there. overshot it just a little bit. Stop doing the spin. I gotta keep stopping. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to stop doing that. Alright, radiant shard. Objective complete. Audience with the autophage. I need to present it to one of them. The galaxy map and warp to another system. I wonder if, because we just went to that other system, I'm gonna go back to it. Let's just, I wonder if I could go back via the space station. Hold that thought. I wonder, because I think it specifically tells me warp to another system, right? Now, technically, I've already been to this next system, but it's wanting me to warp. So let's see if it... I've already been to Defangery, but let's see if it allows me to do it here, or if it's going to want me to warp to the next system. Because technically, I already found the autophage in Defangery. Yeah, so that I had to warp to do that. Okay.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Genuinely curious how this will work, because these are technically the guys I was at earlier who told me to go to another place. We may have to warp one more time. Woo! The yawns are real. Stop. Don't turn. Oh. Scares us.
Toxin protection falling.
I love his cloak, man. Perhaps they are performing a scan. Yes! Echo in the suit. I could not believe it. Show them the landing chamber. Construction ritual to earn autophage friendship. Repeat friendship. I have one last blueprint. Oh. salvage starship components. Okay, those are a ways away.
Toxic protection falling.
Wow, that's an extreme storm that is really burning through my stuff. Toxicity. Salvage components worth 580,000. I need to go back into space. That's a long ways away.
Extreme toxicity detected.
That's a ways away. I haven't done one of these in a while. Aren't they like underground or something?
Toxic protection falling.
That's it right there.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, that's some gnarly,
Technology recharge.
I don't remember what I have to do here. How do I salvage? Do I strip the parts? Is that what I'm doing? And I don't know what's what in here, so I have no idea. How do I know which pieces are worth the most, I wonder? Well, it doesn't really matter because I don't have all the pieces I need anyway. I only have so many things that I can pull off because I don't have all the things that I need to repair it. Fuck. I don't know what's worth anything. Let's... How do I... How does this work? Do I have to claim this? I don't remember how to do this.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Repair the pulse drive and scrap it at the station. Oh, that's right. Well, it says I'm supposed to scrap. It says I'm supposed to salvage components. This is what I don't remember how to do. So, am I supposed to take this back to the space station and disassemble the whole thing, or do I need to pull components out and sell those? Which is going to get me the quest credit? That means I have to claim it, don't I? Claim, ship, Add to collection. Swap ship. Abandons current ship. I don't want to abandon. Is it claim?
Shield down.
Alright, I need a metal plate. What was the other thing I needed? Hermetic seal. Oh, but I can make one.
Repaired.
Okay. Take this to the space station. If I need Starship AI values for the autophage, you need to scrap the ship. Alright, scrap the whole ship. Okay. Process your ship for scrap at the Starship Outfitting Terminal. It literally just told me. Starship Outfitting Terminal. Let's get this hunk of junk in here. I've only ever done this one time, which was like last year. So I vaguely remember when you do this, it like, doesn't it give you parts back? Starship outfitting. Here we go. Begin salvage analysis. Scrap worth 1.745. Yes. Yes. And then it adds it to my exosuit. That's right. Then I have to sell the components. I vaguely remember this now.
Units received.
Yeah, this is a piece of the starship. Yep.
Units received.
And this also. Yeah. Okay.
Units received.
All right. Now. We can go back. Oh, hang on. But now the quest credit is telling me no. Did I just accidentally sell the pieces I was supposed to take back to him? Or what happened? Because I saw that it gave me credit, and now it says that I don't have credit. Shit. Can I buy back? No! What did I just do? Did I do something wrong? I think I wasn't supposed to sell those pieces. Fuck. I didn't know that. I thought I was just supposed to report back to them that I had sold worth the credit. But now it's telling me all over again that he's marked a starship ready for scrap processing. Son of a bitch. I saw that I got credit for the quest, and then I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to go sell these things. I have an icon again. The curiosity is whether or not it's going to send me back to the same location or if it found another ship. I hope it didn't just fork everything up for myself. Bank Cynics, there is a playlist on YouTube called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer, which has answers to those types of questions. There's 12 or 15 episodes in it. I would suggest checking it out. You'll find all the information you seek on stuff like that. They need a buyback button at those vendors, because that was kind of a little BS-y. I'm a little grumpy about that right now. Little grumpy right now. That was kind of... I didn't realize I needed to take the components back to him because it just said you need to salvage something worth this. I did. It gave me the quest credit, and I didn't read immediately that you need to take the parts back to him. So then I went and sold the parts, and then it's like, oh no, now you have to find another wreck, which means I may or may not have the stuff that I need to get this one off the ground as easily. Promise me I have.
Weather warning.
Oh, and of course there's bad weather. Of course there's bad weather. Hijo de puta madre. Ese es destino, ¿no? Ah, la verga. Well, let's start off with this. What do I need to make hermetic steel? Condensed carbon. I gotta go back to the ship. Alright, one of these has condensed carbon. Jesus. That's regular carbon. It's cadmium. Fuck it, let's just take the carbon. Let's make some more really quick. I'm always needing more of that. Dehydrogen, I think is what it said. Dehydrogen jelly, maybe. not have any? Yeah. There we are, right there. Oh no, that's deuterium. That's not what I'm looking for. I think I need some dihydrogen, which I may not have any. It'd be really crazy if I don't. Aha! Oh, I forgot to make the hermetic seal. Dehydrogen. Do I not?
Weather update. Storm clearing. Technology recharge.
Just need one, right? $20 minutes to process. Really? Does it refine quicker in the ship? $20 minutes to process something. That seems a little excessive. But it's not letting me make it in the inventory. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was confused. That's my fault. That's weird how it'll let you do it. Right, I didn't remember. I was like, why is it wanting me to process it there? This is my stupidity. I haven't played in a while, and so I forget things like that. Alright. I was like, I don't remember making dehydrated jelly taking 20 minutes before. What the hell? Yeah, I'm aware there's all sorts of shit critically damaged here.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Okay, this should let me get off the ground. Holy shit, I just happened to pop over to TikTok. My TikTok stream has 1,004 likes in like 2 hours. That's ridiculous. Too bad my TikTok's not monetized. Alright, let's go scrap this bad boy. This time not sell the things that we're supposed to apparently take back. Herpa-derpa. Begin salvage analysis. Claim. What's a customization module? I don't care. Claim scrap. Claim scrap. Okay. Now I can return, and I'm not selling anything this time because that screwed it up last time. I need to summon my ship. This will be a great lesson for anyone watching this after the fact who's never done this like I have. Don't sell the shit. Just salvage the ship and leave. Parts to build your own ship. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. No, too far. I went too far. It's all good. Nothing like a little foot exercise, get our steps in. I need to get my steps in today. I gotta go to the supermarket in a little while. Oh, I didn't go too far. Okay. See, this was the thing. You had to hand in the scrap. I thought my first instinct was sell it, get the credits, go back. That's all I needed was the credit for the quest. No, you need to turn in the scrap. They needed to make that a little bit more evident, and maybe it was, and I just did it too quickly and I didn't see it. But I also am a big fan of games that don't let you sell quest items. Don't let me sell the quest item by accident. Electrified arrangement of mechanical wheels transforms stored energy into beams and propulsion. It's one of 3 core components that forms the head of the traditional autophage voltaic staff. The final blueprint is especially precious. Last blueprint requires a terminal. Something the multi-tool. Staff. I have no sense of rejects or scored. New autophage rank. What's up, Lady Atara? Craft a superconductor. Recipe not known. Acquire recipes for the synthetics lab on the... Oh, so I gotta go to the space anomaly. I do not know the recipe for that. Okay. Well. Up, up, and away! I have finally made it to the astrophage.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Superconductor. Let's go get a new recipe. Superconductor recipe. Synthetics lab. Probably gonna be here. Aha! Superconductor. I see you right there. Do I have nanites? I do.
Item received. Item received.
Okay. Okay, I need to craft nitrogen salt. I'm pretty sure I have some. I don't know if I actually have to craft it if I have it. Nitrogen salt. That's that right there, isn't it? Yep. Craft semiconductor. Process radon. Ooh. What is radon? What? It says I have to use like a harvester thing? I've never even done that before. Well, let's look it up first. Radon? Is that going to be like an exotic, maybe? It's not there. Raw materials, exotic. Radon. How do I get it? A colorless, odorless gas. Found in both radioactive and frozen atmospheres, this gas is produced by the decay. In the galaxy map, search for a radon-rich system. Oh, fuck, this is gonna be a huge... I've never built, like, a... enriched carbon. Harvest radon with an atmosphere harvester. I don't even know what that is. An atmosphere harvester. I never did, like, I'm pretty sure I have a quest over here. That I never did, which was to learn how to use, like, the gas extractors. I never finished that quest line. I can purchase it from the base tech tree. What, back here on the anomaly guy? No, I accidentally tracked the wrong thing. Hang on. Atmosphere harvester. Atmosphere harvester. Is that gonna be here? Atmosphere harvester. Alright, I already have it unlocked. But I'm gonna need stuff to make it. Okay. That's gonna be a process for me to get a superconductor made. Give me 2 seconds. Programmer says you need sulfurine for refining to radon. I don't think I have any of that. I don't recognize the name sulfurine. I could be wrong. Do I have ammonia? Alright, I have ammonia at the very least. Oh, I do have some. Good call. I didn't see that. How much do I need for the superconductor? I just need one, right? Well, I'll be damned. Apparently I have some. Well, that just saved me a boatload of time. I wonder... Get it from frigate missions? Yeah, I guess I had some from earlier. That's cool. I was all like getting ready to go on an adventure. Excuse me. I need to locate a camp with the polyphonic core.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was looking for, so good catch.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Just like your ex. What's up, guys? Hello. Oh, it's not here. I gotta do the scan again, I think. There it is. Staff assembly. Oh, it's pretty groovy looking. It's a multi-tool. Add it to the collection. Show it to this guy. Staff. Their battered, corroded face stares directly into mine. They speak slowly and with gravity. Some worlds, disruptors. The staff will open something that came before. Do not wish to voice the something of that entity. The name, I'm assuming? If you say the correct words, you will find the staff will open that will work before. Worship. If you say the correct words, you may also find that the staff will open doors that were hidden before. You may know the entity already. That one, the Korvax worship. The Atlas? Yeah. Yeah, an infinite crimson. By the way, what does that look like? Behold, my mighty staff. Not that I want to use the mighty staff, but... Seek a hidden gateway. Scan for portal ley lines from space. Let's do it from space. Maybe. I don't... Am I supposed to use some... Or am I need to do something specific? I may need to use that multi-tool. I'm not sure. Perform a scan. No, I just need to do it from space. Follow an energy trace to the portal. So it's just another 100 meters in that direction anyway. No. See, now it says it's back the other direction. Which is BS. Because a minute ago it told me this direction. I may need to hop out. Nope, that's going to be it right there. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's right here. You don't need it. Right there. We're good. Hello. The hunger inside my chest escalates. Here. Have some purple crystal. If there is any intelligence in this ancient technology, it is mute. Yet I have a sense of anticipation. Wield the voltaic staff. It sparks and a jolt through my bones. Everything's more purple. Something is awakening. Uh-oh, we're going to speak the word. Atlas. Recalling the fragment of New Atlantid in its ancient Corvax log, I murmur the autophage word for Atlas. Oh shit, am I floating in space? every starship. Great. He's talking to pissy old Atlas again. It's been a while. Field atlantideum. Access denied. Push the atlantium closer. Catastrophic participant. Is this like kryptonite for this thing? 16. Bolts of corruption swim across the crimson interface. The Atlas cries out. If it is capable of distress, if it is capable of fear, then I think it must be afraid. Yet it has brought me here for a purpose. Images begin to take form. Lost intelligence of the Corvax Prime. Our children stranded in the dark are building their own bodies from nothing, the autophage. The autophage are surely out. I see they must be, but why do they return from the dark? Why are they here? Choose hope. Mother and children bore the proof of rebirth of a second chance. Comforted. Try to show there's nothing to fear. All I can know is my own mind. I am released. Took the drugs and the drugs are working. Renfail, the Atlas Whisperer. Dude, I love these low gravity locations. Consult with Nada. Back to the anomaly. I still can't summon it. Damn it! Anomaly! Let me summon thee! Talk to Nada again. Nada. No quiero nada. Okay, let's see what Nada has to say about this. She looks at me with concern. Are you well? I tell her about the Atlas. Atlas False Entity was afraid? Travelers should be wary. Atlas False Entity is a liar. Purple Lattice exists where it cannot. Challenges the Atlas False Entity. Proves it is not a deity. Nada always knew. And it takes the purple crystal, holding it gently in their palm. A shudder runs through their carapace, their facial lights blinking erratically. Lost in a private emotion, don't interrupt. She was home once. May Nada keep this? Yes. Thank you for the memory. The builder entities. Not for this, I think there's cause for fear. Not for us. Nada's not quarantine our first ship. Make your path forward, travel, make friends. It is your way. Okay. Hang on. It press. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It told me that they're unlocked, and it told me to press the for more information, but when I do that, it just took me to the log. I'm confused. I think I'm done? I think I'm done. It said they're unlocked, but the thing was it like, it told me to hit the button, but when I hit the button, I also had a quest in the bottom right that was telling me to hit the button to go to the log. And so it put me in here. I got to figure out how to find that log entry that it wanted me to go look at. It's probably going to be in the catalog somewhere. I just don't know where. Is there an appearance thing on the anomaly, or do I have to go back to the space station? I've never done it here. There is one here? No, it still shows as locked. I could have sworn, I need to go back and check my stream. I could have sworn it popped up and said they're unlocked. Hit for more information, and when I hit it, it just took me to the log for a different quest. Maybe is it this thing? Purchase, no, that's different. Yeah, no, I completed both those quests. They're both done. Because I did it first. I need to figure this out. Huh. I think I need to go back in my stream really quick and check out what that update, because it was at the top left of my screen and it said something, but when I clicked, it just sent me to the log instead for a different quest. Hang on. Let me go back. I gotta open this up really quick. Gotta go watch my own stream and playback on YouTube. At the Quicksilver store? I don't think so, but I mean, I can check here in a minute. Hang on, guys. I'm going back on my own stream really quick. Okay, it says mission completed. Though they who returned, consult with Nada. I did that. It says the autophage. Press to know more. It says new guide entry unlocked. Press to read more. But at the same time it was telling me to press to read more, I also had the space anomaly quest down there telling me to press. So it confused it. I need to find this entry. It's called the autophage. It's a guide entry. Where do I find that? It's going to be a guide entry for the autophage. Question is, where's it at? Aha! Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything. It just shows me the history of the quest line. Do I maybe need to log out and log back in? Let me go check the Quicksilver store since you mentioned that. Because according to just checking back on my stream, I've completed the quests and I have access, but the appearance modifier is not letting me access it. Maybe I need to leave the anomaly. Let me fly off the anomaly and see what happens. If not, I may have to Google this. Nothing happened when I left the anomaly. Check the space station? I'm very confused right now. Because technically I've done the quests. I may need to go Google this and see if there's something I missed. I don't think I missed anything. I did all the quests. We've got the update of the journal that we've cleared the quests. Quick search is mentioning having to buy parts from their terminals. Hang on a second here. Let me go Google this. Even, yeah, so quick Google search is saying that, yeah, even after finishing the main autophage quest line, you must still purchase the individual customization parts to use them in the appearance modifier. The quest completion only unlocks the ability to buy these items from the autophage synthesis terminals found at harmonic camps. Oh, so I need to... So okay, so there's a whole nother level of stuff left to do. Oh, so that's kind of good to know. It says here, well, this is what Google is saying. I may need to go, check this out in game. It says you need to find a harmonic camp. You'll need to then do quests for the NPCs to earn void motes, which are the currency that the autophage used. You then use the void motes to purchase the cosmetic parts, and you'll need to visit multiple camps to find and purchase all of the different heads, arms, legs, and other parts. Once purchased, you can then use them in the customization. Okay, they also said you can restart the game if you're not seeing something. So let's just do a quick reload really quick. Let's just to see. Yeah, I don't know about the harmonic thing. I think it'll just be using the scanner to go find a camp, and then just out of curiosity, I don't know if I had any parts previously unlocked for whatever reason, so I just wanted to check this really quick. Yeah, so it's just what's interesting to me is that the race still says locked, which I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand, why the race says it's still locked, because it shouldn't be. I've unlocked the race, right? That's the part that's confusing to me. Because I understand the whole part about needing to go to the camps to get the additional pieces, but the fact that the race still shows up as locked feels weird to me. It says you need to unlock at least one headpiece to then access the race. Quicksilver has some parts. Let's go to the Quicksilver really quick. I'm genuinely curious. A quick Google search is telling me that you have to have at least one head for the race to be actually unlocked in the appearance thing. Okay, let's go to the Quicksilver because I have some nanites I can burn, as opposed to needing to go farm those void shards. I just want to unlock it just to see. Having parts to farm gives me an objective to work on for my next No Man's Sky sessions. Like I can go farm autophage. So what I really want is the flat head. I want to have a cool robot looking dude with the flat head and the staff and and a cloak. Like I've seen some really cool, I've seen some other No Man's Sky streamers show some really cool autophage and stuff, and I know what I want. So it's like farming to get that is a cool objective to have, but I just want to know that it's unlocked. I want to be able to see it. I want to be able to see it before I consider it done, even though the quest journal says it's done. So damn it, let's go see if we can find a head to unlock on the Quicksilver merchant. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna have to figure out how to do the quests. Okay. I'm assuming create exotic items. All items, gestures, appearances. I'm assuming maybe appearances. Right, yeah, exactly. Farming void motes and stuff. Assuming there's even anything in here. I don't know if there is. Yeah, I don't see I don't see an autophage thing. Yeah, these are like other things. Yeah, it's probably because you have it from the expedition. I'm looking through here really quick to see. I'm assuming it was this. Yeah, this is from Expedition 10. Okay. Well, very quickly, did we earn any of those currencies while we were doing quests over the last few hours? I don't know if I accidentally earned some and stuck them in storage or not. I don't think we did. I don't think so anyway. Void boats. Because that'll be a good jumping off point for the next session is going to be let's go farm void modes. But let's go see about finding a one of the camps really quick just so I can confirm that.
Navigational data received.
Hang on, where's that icon at? That's over here. Divergent signal detected. Okay. Hello. Hi. I am where entity. Who is this? Divergent fragment. My shell does resemble a ship. Like any autophage, something with this body is something right as shell. Fly it. I am. See beyond the crimson? Yes. My star seed is glowing hot. Well, let's show him my star seed. I am old. I have seen the interface stations, the diamonds in the dark. You could build her. Show the staff. Okay. What do you want? I wish to request your help. This is another quest. Yeah, I'll definitely help. I mean, new quests are always good. Okay. I cannot enter its crimson diamonds. Search the dissonant planets. Compile the seed. Atlas will respond. Enough for her down. She will return in stellar magnitude. Oh, I have a new mission. Compile memories of Atlantis. Well, that'll be... That's later. I'm still working on this. That's cool. I didn't know I was gonna... That's awesome. More stuff to do. The unlocking and spawning of purple stars. Yeah, sounds cool. That'll be soon. Because right now we still got to get all the autophage stuff unlocked. Like all the cosmetics. So, Really quick, let's check my chests. Someone said that they're looking on. They look like little blue. I just want to make sure I didn't stash it in here by accident. Living pearl. Whatever the currency they said I'm gonna need. I don't know what it is, so we're gonna find out soon. We're about to go down and just talk. The void modes, that's what they were called. Yeah, I don't know that I've earned any, but just in case. I don't see anything off the top of my head. Crystals. I don't think so. Let's go down and talk to these guys. Alright, it says here. Yeah, the race is going to remain locked until I get ahead. Autophage terminal. Aha, this is probably what I'm looking for. Exchange void modes. I have 0 void modes. Okay, that's what they look like. Holy shit, we need a lot. Okay. But, yeah, so here's a facial unit. So I would need to, and it says you have to visit. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. It's like a visor with 2 eye heads. Okay, so this is. Oh, there's all sorts of ones available. Oh, dude, okay. Oh, look at that one, the Starbound casing. Oh, yeah, we're going to have fun. This is going to be the next. Look at all these heads and pieces. There's a hood. Oh, there's cosmetics for the staff, too. Oh, fuck yeah, guys. Okay, and Google says that there's different camps have different cosmetics as well. Alright, so now I just pick up quests. Offer assistance. Can I take more than 1 mission at a time? Oh, this one I can complete right away, because I still had parts on me. And I got motes. I don't know how many motes I just got. I got 450. Is that enough to unlock a head? Probably not. Those are face masks, but those aren't actual heads. So hang on. You can do multiple missions at a time? Perfect. Alright. So I already did his missions, so nope. Hang on, talk to this guy. Well, I had Starship scrapped, so it's letting me auto-complete those. That's cool. Okay. Paraffinium. That'll be something different somewhere else. Oh, I think if I already visited, I can't do it again. No, man, I have to look at the ones that have not been visited. Okay, that one I've burned up all of the ship parts that I had, so I would need to do another one. So I visited him. I visited him. I visited him. I just want to make sure that I've gotten all of the guys here that I can. Nope, I have not talked to you. Antimatter housing. Do I have enough to make 4 antimatter housings really quick? I do. Come here. Alright. So that leaves me with basically there's 2 different guys that I have quests for. By the way, when I do completions, does it send me back to this camp, or do I have to find a different camp to do the turn-ins? I'm assuming it brings me back to here, but I'm just curious. Oh, I've got enough to do something with. So I need to unlock a head. It says to unlock the race. So let me find a cool-looking head that I think I want to buy. The Starbound casing looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. You always go back to the autophage to give you the mission? Perfect. I'm gonna go with the Starbound casing. Wait, is that a head? No, it doesn't say head though. That's. Does it have to say facial unit? I'm assuming. Because I don't. This looks like a head, but it doesn't say facial unit. Well, so Google says this is a head, but it doesn't actually say facial unit. I'm gonna look this one up too. Adaptive vision unit. Gerbum says it could be part of a staff too because they have those. Well, according to Google, this is actually for the head, so I bought it. That's it. Now I should be able to go back to the anomaly really quick, and theoretically that unlocks the racial. Theoretically. I may need more parts, I don't know. find out in a second. At the very least, now I know what to do to, like, unlock parts. And then I just need to travel around and find different camps to find a camp that has, like, the head pieces that I want, or the cosmetics that I want, and then unlock the ones I want. That's a great grind, though, to be honest with you, because it's like... That's pretty cool. I'm down for that. It gives me something to work towards now. And I have the next mission, which is the Purple Galaxy, someone said. Oh, whoever the guy was, that ship that came by earlier. Alright, let's... Chris is cooking bacon, and it smells delicious, which means my breakfast is almost ready. Alright, let's check the appearance dude here. There we go! That was the key! You had to get a headpiece to unlock the autophage. But obviously I don't have any other bodies for it at the moment. I don't have any other bits and pieces. Because I only have the one head. Oh, you can have strobes. I see. So to unlock all the other stuff, I would need to then come through and say I need to find all of the, like the actual body parts so that I don't look like a spacesuit with a head. Alright, success! Mission accomplished. Or at least the first part of the mission is accomplished, which is unlocking the autophage. Alright, that is really, really cool. And then next step is going to be, I want to get the appearance pieces to make myself look like a cool robot. Because I already have the staff, and then there's also staff appearance items as well. And where is my staff? Yeah, that's gonna be my next mission, is gonna be to assemble my autophage form. And then after my autophage form, we have that quest. Where did it go? This one. No, that wasn't it. What was it called? In Stellar Multitudes, that quest. So, but that'll be after I assemble my full form. So, I do not have a schedule yet for No Man's Sky, everybody. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm working my way through Borderlands 4 as the main game. I just finished Atom Falls DLC yesterday. I have Voyagers of Nira that I need to try out for a key, and I've got another video I need to work on. So what I'll probably be doing is this upcoming week. Obviously I need to, I've got, what is today? Today's the, let me look at my calendar here. Because I need to figure out a schedule for No Man's Sky if I can. We might just alternate. Let me look at the calendar here. What date is Aliens Rogue Incursion launch? September 30th. So I've got plenty of time to wrap up Borderlands 4. We've got another 8, 9 days, 10 days, something like that, until Alien Rogue Incursion drops. So what I'll probably just do over the next 10 days is we'll just bounce, because we're doing 2 streams a day most days, because we've got the Grandies here. So it'll probably just be one morning I'll do Borderlands 4, the next morning I'll do No Man's Sky, and then whatever I play in the morning, I will play the opposite in the afternoon streams. So just stay tuned. There's going to be lots more No Man's Sky over the next like 10 days. I don't want to say every single day, but most days I'll probably be doing some No Man's Sky. Other than maybe Thursdays, because Thursdays I have Enshrouded. We'll just play it by ear. But expect to see quite a bit of this, because I have a pretty good objective right now, which is to get the rest of the autophage parts that I want, and then unlock this new galaxy, it looks like, which is a whole nother process. So stay tuned, everybody. I'm going to bail out from here, though. We've been going for 3.5 hours. I'm going to get some breakfast in my belly, and then I think we're going to the supermarket to stock up. Since our grandniece is gone for the next 2 days, we actually have a chance to like go do groceries and stuff, catch up on things. Chris is finally feeling better. She had a very bad day yesterday, throwing up all day and everything else, so I'm going to see how she's feeling right now. She's cooking breakfast, so I'm assuming she feels better. She gave me thumbs up on her way out the door this morning. Don't forget, we are now live not only on YouTube and Twitch, but also over on Kick.com, so you can follow over there if you prefer to watch and support over on Kick as opposed to YouTube and Twitch. Also doing vertical format on TikTok as well. And then I'll be back at some point later today with some Borderlands 4. I don't know exactly when, because we don't have a Grandies day. Probably it'll be after breakfast, after the supermarket. I'll come back, and if I don't take a nap, we'll just get straight to it. But it might be a nap and then Borderlands 4. But I'll be back later today with Borderlands 4, so stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.